Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Real Guys Podcast. I'm Malik.
And I'm Tachi.
And we're here.
We
today.
moved.
We moved.
We're here now.
It feels weird being like in a different spot, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm used to being on the couch.
I feel very uncomfortable.
I feel a little like uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for listeners that know, I guess, but moved apartments, and now we've got this whole little room for us and a little camera for the TikToks.
A whole new get up.
Whole new get up.
And setup.
Wait, what's the difference between a get up and a setup? Explain to me the difference. Explain me different.
Okay.
Anyway, how was your week, buddy? What you been up to? What's been
just
happening
working.
in T-Money's life?
Just working.
How's
pretty
work
much. It's been good. Been taking on some more tasks and things. So that's been fun.
Mr. Engineer.
Yeah.
Tachi is an aerospace engineer. For those that don't know.
I make rockets.
He works for NASA
by hand
and SpaceX.
Yeah.
Do we have to look at the camera?
I'm Elon Musk's ghost engineer. I do everything.
Do we
like
have
how
to
Drake
look at the
has
camera?
Ghost Riders?
Huh?
Like how Drake has Ghost Riders.
You're the man behind Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Did you see the SpaceX thing that landed the other day? The rocket?
Yeah, that's cool.
It was pretty cool. Remember the one from like a couple months ago that like blew up?
Exploded, yeah.
Dude, that
Not
looked
cool.
hardcore.
Yeah.
But that's like insane that they have rockets that are just automated. Like there's no one in there.
I know, it's
And they're
really
just
crazy.
I don't understand, but yeah, the way that they land, they're like the jets got to like do it like perfectly. I want to go to one of those landings. It's in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
That was in California.
No, it's I don't know where in Texas, but they have like a spot
That's cool.
where they do it. And then he tweeted the other day that he wanted to make like a city in Texas. What was it called? I don't know. He was like, I'm gonna make SpaceX Texas like a real city.
Oh my god.
Or something like that, which would be kind of crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
How was your week?
My week was stressful. It was tiring.
Why?
Well, moving. So the move. Yeah. So did I tell you how to help Colin and Ali move on Monday too?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
It was just so much back and forth because it was like Saturday we moved
Mm-hmm.
and Sunday still moving a little bit and unpacked, and then immediately Monday helped them.
Yeah.
We didn't have a U-Haul, so we just had to take like multiple trips back and forth.
That's a hassle.
It was a hassle.
Yeah.
And it was tiring. And then Tuesday, Wednesday was still like unpacking.
Yeah.
And then Thursday I finally got to like relax. Yeah.
That's good.
But what is today? Saturday? We've never recorded on a Saturday.
I know.
Everything we're doing
Everything's
right now is
different.
just so different. Like
yeah.
we got to get like.
We need to. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I've got a trivia question for you, sir.
What?
What is the loudest animal on Earth?
Is it a whale? Really?
Yeah, but a
What
more
kind?
specific whale.
Beluga?
Ah, you idiot.
Blue?
No, you get two more guesses.
Sperm?
Yes.
Third time's the charm.
The sperm whale is the loudest animal on Earth, and I can't
Nice.
imagine why. I would love to go swimming with whales.
Just go swimming by yourself.
That was me.
I'm sorry.
That was the mean.
I'm sorry. I take it back. You're not a whale.
No, you called me a whale. And
I
now
take it
everyone's
back.
going to know it. My mom watches this, dude. I'm so embarrassed now.
Anyways,
Anyway.
what did we wash?
Wash.
What did we wash?
Hold on, I want my water.
Okay. Get your water. You need it.
For what? Because I'm a whale? You fat ass. You fat ass B-word. Anyway. All right. Let's get into the movie.
Okay.
This week we watched Willy's Wonderland. Oh, fuck. I forgot to pull it up. My bad.
It was released this year, pretty recently, actually.
Directed by Kevin Lewis.
Do you know anything about him?
Huh?
Do you know anything about him?
Kevin Lewis? No. He has directed 7 movies that all look really good. Look at them. Like, just look at, like, the posters.
One of them's completely blurry on the bottom row.
The Guild.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
no, it's not called the Guild. It's called Downward Angel. Why is the Guild like?
I don't know.
That's weird. Anyway, directed by Kevin Lewis, starring our boy Nicolas Cage. The synopsis reads: when his car breaks down, a quiet loner. He's a quiet loner.
He is.
Agrees to clean an abandoned family fun center in exchange for repairs. He soon finds himself waging war against possessed animatronic mascots while trapped inside Willy's Wonderland. I just need to take a second to like appreciate this poster.
That's haunting.
I love this poster.
You should get it.
During the movie, I was looking to see if they had like Willy's Wonderland merch. They sell the shirts.
Nice. Are you gonna get one?
I'm gonna buy one. Like immediately when you put it on, I was like, oh, I hope they're selling them. That was like the first thing I like looked up.
Nice.
They're sold out like on their actual website, but other people are selling them like on other sites. So I think I could do that. That chair is squeaky.
It's a little bit squeaky.
Let me see. Move it. You get the squeaky.
There was a little bit of hype behind this movie, I think.
Was there?
A little bit.
What did you hear?
It's like wacky.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know when I first heard of it, but the second I did, I knew.
We had to watch it.
We had to watch it.
Yeah. We did.
Oh, we did.
Look at us now.
We've digested Willy's Wonderland.
What we're gonna
Huh?
Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that.
What are your initial thoughts? So we just finished it.
Yeah.
So we're like recording immediately after watching this.
Yeah. I knew going into it that it was gonna be silly. Like it was just just one of those movies.
Yeah.
I just feel like some things they did, it was like really serious but still really funny. Like I forgot the Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes song when it came on.
Dude, that was amazing.
And then he started bobbing his head. Dude. And then the editing just got really shaky.
The camera was like shaking.
And then the lights came on and
he was headbanging real quick and then it just cuts.
And then he just like kills that thing. It was such a bizarre movie. It was a trip.
This movie definitely was a trip.
But it was fun. It was fun to watch.
I want to be Nicolas Cage.
I do want to say that I'm really sad that he didn't speak at all. Because I think...
Is that a spoiler?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't say a single word this entire movie.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of... It kind of takes away from what he does best, which is just like ridiculous one-liners.
But I think like for this being like different since he didn't talk, like it still felt like it was right for him.
Do you think he acted well with his face?
Yeah.
There were some moments where I was like,
as much as he could. I mean, so he said one line. He said God.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, when?
I don't know if that counts though. When he was playing the pinball machine.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was just like going back for his, and then he like failed. And he's like, God. But I don't know if that counts.
I wonder what was up with those drinks.
Yeah, what was up with those drinks?
Are they like cracked out? Like,
I don't know.
It made him act really weird.
So he had some initially in his trunk.
Yeah.
So, dude, the first like 5 minutes of this movie, I was like, okay, I love this. But yeah, he had all these sodas in his trunk, and then Willy's Wonderland had them too. And he just had his like, oh, I'm not wearing my watch. He just had like his stopwatch that just alerted him to drink his soda like
probably like every 30 minutes.
Yeah, like medication. He had maybe like 8 sodas this entire time. And each time it was just a close-up shot of him chugging it, and then
his his he would like groan.
He would moan after.
Like it was really pleasurable for him.
It was just like quick sip, moan, crush, and then in the trash can.
Yeah, those quick cuts.
Yeah, I wonder what it symbolized.
I don't know.
I think it symbolized.
Here we go.
The human condition. Fuck you. You just knew. You're like, all right.
What are your initial thoughts?
This is the best movie of the year. And I know we're only in March.
Yeah.
But this is it.
And it's Nicolas Cage.
Bye, Minari. Willy's Wonderland is stepping up.
Okay. Sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like one of those like cult classic movies.
Yeah.
I was reading just right now.
Mm.
The director saying that it's like getting like the hype and the recognition that he wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bunch of like college kids just like get together and just
watch it,
get high and watch it,
Yeah.
and just like have a
Just
good
have
time
fun.
with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it delivered on that front.
Yeah, it was fun. It was wacky.
It was funny.
It was funny. Some of the what was the scene? Oh, when he punched the girl robot in the face and she just smacked the wall so hard.
He's just like, I thought he was gonna do some like cool like
Yeah.
jumping wall movements or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But so it's the two animatronics on one end of the hall, and he just got to pass them,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just like looks at him, and just starts walking towards him. We're like, oh, what's he gonna do? And he just decks one of them in the
I
face,
know.
and she just falls completely.
Have you seen Daredevil?
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be like an epic hallway fight scene like
you
that.
really thought that was gonna happen? That they
'Cause
took
some
the time for the choreography.
Some of the fight scenes were cool in the movie.
Yeah.
But this hallway scene was such like a funny letdown because he just knocked him out of the way.
The Daredevil hallway scene to the Willy's Wonderland hallway scene,
Well,
because Willy's reigns king.
what?
Willy's reigns king.
Okay,
That was kind of hard to say.
it was.
Yeah. So there was so in the beginning of the movie I said that I hoped because the first like 20 minutes he hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope he only says like one line like at the very end.
Mhm.
And they almost did that. That was like in the script. The director said.
Really?
Yeah, he said, when I originally wrote the script, I put in one line which was, "Come at me, bro."
Oh, I'm glad you didn't say that.
He and Willy are staring at each other. He goes, "Come at me, bro."
I'm glad it was just silence then.
I don't know. I think that would have been really funny.
No, I think he should have just stayed true to the character, which is what he did,
You
and
think
just
so?
didn't say anything. Yeah.
He was strange. Okay, so he doesn't even have a name. His name's the janitor.
Yeah.
Which,
I guess that's fine.
why is he the janitor?
I don't know.
Like, he wasn't a janitor. Okay, so he's so the movie begins. He's just recklessly driving his Camaro,
Right.
and it's like fast. It reminded me of like Fast and Furious type scenes.
Yeah.
It took forever to reveal who he was. It just kept spinning around his boots and
Mhm.
the car, trying to make it all mysterious. And then he had his cool 40-year-old dad sunglasses on.
Very cool.
Yeah, but I guess so this town is just like trying to trap people in
Mhm.
order to work at Willy's Wonderland. So they like had the spikes out in the road to flag
Yeah.
his tires, and so he becomes the janitor.
Yeah.
I want a backstory. I want an origin story.
Of like why he's such a boss.
Why is he this way?
Why
Like,
how can he murder all these robots?
dude, he was so unfazed.
I know.
Like,
it was
first-
weird.
First, the place is actually like actually this place, dude, is real scary. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it
a creepy
was.
place.
It was for sure.
And he was just like the first animatronic to like come to life.
the ostrich thing,
Yeah,
it didn't scare him.
he was just like
It's
like he's seen
it's
this
like
before.
he was expecting it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, just
Yeah. It was like, I'm gonna feast on your flesh.
Yeah.
And he was just
literally
and he just
no
beats the
emotion
shit out of it and
Yeah.
rips the spine out.
and yeah, just rips his spine out, and then
Yeah.
immediately after killing him, just goes right back to cleaning,
Yeah.
which is the biggest boss move I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Who was
Kudos.
your favorite animatronic, and then your least favorite animatronic?
I think my most favorite was probably I guess we're just gonna talk about part of the end. But Willy, the weasel,
Mm-hmm.
the main one, when he swipes through the sheriff and like, is that me? That's you.
Dude, Mason's calling me.
You can answer?
Huh?
You're gonna talk to him?
Should I?
Sure.
Should I?
Go for it.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? Hey, what's up? Richard Bowling? Did he work at Baghdad? I mean, it sounds kind of familiar, but I'm not 100%. Why? I can see if maybe he has like a Facebook and see what he looks like. Oh, nothing. Just download Snapchat. That would be so weird. All right, yeah, no problem. Bye. That was weird.
What was that about?
I don't know. He asked if I knew someone that applied.
Why?
I don't know. Because I guess he had worked at the Domino's I was the GM at before.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. That was
Weird.
strange.
Okay, well.
Well,
Anyways.
back to the show.
Yeah, but it was when the main robot swiped through the sheriff's body and
Dude.
just took off half her body.
Like nothing. She was
Yeah.
like, it was like she was just like
she was made of
glued.
cotton. Yeah.
And then smoke was coming out of her torso.
I know. I don't know why that happened.
And then like the blood just being. I was like, why is there smoke coming out?
Yeah. So that was pretty brutal.
Least favorite animatronic.
Least favorite? Oh, actually, I forgot about the Mexican robot. He was funny.
He was hilarious.
Yeah. Was it? Where is that?
What?
Is that what you were gonna say? Is your favorite?
No.
Oh, then who?
I don't know. He was really funny.
Yeah, he was. He's like, no more. I don't know how he said it in Spanish, but
It sounded like he was just saying it in English.
I thought he was
like-
speaking Spanish the whole time.
He was, but like whenever he was saying no more, I thought I heard him say like no more, no more, no more. I would say honestly, I like the monkey.
The monkey.
Yeah, the gorilla.
Oh, in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where that came from.
That's
'Cause
why I
the
really liked him.
The stalls were empty, and it was really clear that it was empty. And then he
went
still
through
comes out of
every
it.
single stall and he's like, "Oh, here I am." He just like appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I would say the monkey, and then least favorite.
Oh, his death, the monkey's death was
It
brutal.
was.
Got like curb
my
stomped on the
God.
urinal.
And all the blood. Why did they have blood?
I don't know.
Or is it just like
It's like oil.
oil?
Yeah. That gorilla death was brutal.
Some of these parts are like low key scary.
Uh-huh.
Well, the scariest part was the whenever the girl's in the vent.
Oh
And
yeah.
the alligator just like
Yeah.
pops up. I kind of jumped. I was like, oh shit.
That part was scary, and the scene with the short guy with the glasses, his scene like with the strobe lights.
Oh yeah,
that was creepy.
That was scary. Like the fairy girl was just like
Yeah,
going,
he
like,
had
all
the
these places.
scariest death for sure.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah,
These kids were something else. Dude.
yeah.
Who do you think? Okay, so like every performance, like so the whole movie's obviously not to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
So all of the dialogue's just like super cheesy.
very
but-
cheesy.
Some of it was just so bad.
Do you have a line that sticks out that you just
Yeah, whenever
really hated?
So they go. So this group of street youths.
Yeah, they were street youths.
They were straight up street youths.
Yeah.
Like if there were ever street youths,
Mhm.
to walk the face of the earth,
Nice.
it is them. But when they go to Willy's Wonderland and they're like, we need to go inside, and then one of them is like, what, are you high?
Oh yeah, that was.
And then they start smoking. And
Uh-huh.
they're like, man, where did you get this? I grew it myself, so it's like what I know how to do. And they're like,
Mhm.
how much THC is
I
in
know.
this?
I was about to say that. How much THC is in this?
And then he's like, I don't know. And they're like, wow.
Yeah, a lot of corny parts, but I feel like it really leaned into like some of the corny movie,
Yeah.
I don't know, tropes.
Like 80 movie horror tropes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also was surprised to see that Christian guy from Vine,
Yeah.
Christian Del Grosso.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Christian Del Grosso.
Good job. Nice death, by the way.
How did he die?
He got the sword through the stomach.
Oh, true. That sword looked like it was made out of like
Plastic.
foam, though.
Yeah.
And he's just like, swing, like right through him.
That was pretty brutal.
The song that Willy was singing
Mhm.
whenever it's the six of them and then he dies was creepy too.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he kept saying that there were six something. I forgot the words.
Whatever he
Six
called
something,
them.
and then at the end he was like, and then there were five, and then all of a sudden a sword comes through his body.
And they were all of the kids were so like not phased by their deaths too.
I know, like they just didn't care.
Like the main girl sees like two of her best friends dead. She's like,
She's like, I'm
sorry.
sorry,
and then walks
and then
away.
walks away. Like she really didn't care about her friends.
Mm-mm. I hated the sheriff.
Do you know what else the sheriff's been in? I recognized her immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I have a hint? Have I seen it?
Yes.
For sure?
100%.
Okay, give me a hint.
Comedy show.
I don't know.
She was Dwight Schrute's babysitter / lover from what I forgot the episode.
No way.
Dinner Party. Yeah. I swear.
What? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Do you remember what her name was?
No. I think she was only in that episode. Maybe one other one.
No, like what her name was in the... Oh, sheriff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is her.
I know. Isn't that weird?
That is really weird. She's in a lot of movies.
I thought she was one of the best actors in this movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I thought not everyone was fantastic, but I thought she was one of the best ones.
Her stand-up line is, "Those stupid kids."
I know.
She said that like 5 times.
I know.
Just blaming the kids, like, "Oh, you stupid kids."
I know.
What was up with the other sheriff? Who was he?
The deputy?
Yeah.
I think he was just like a deputy sheriff.
He was strange too.
He was strange.
He was strange.
Is that how I sounded?
He's a strange man. Yeah, it sounded like he had a little like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, clear yourself.
Yeah, and then the Mexican robot was on top of the car the whole time somehow.
For some reason, and they just didn't notice.
Yeah. He just kills the deputy.
Dude, he wasn't even like, so his hands, like, their hands don't.
The hands were massive and they looked like foam. I don't know how he was dying.
Yeah, so he can't, like,
grip
or anything.
Yeah.
He was just like suffocating.
Yeah, that was silly.
The sheriff, my favorite line from the sheriff was whenever they're all in Willy's Wonderland and the deputy's just like, "I can't do this." She's like, "I'll give you 2 reasons why you should. Your wife and your kid." And then he's like, "Oh, I do have those." So he was just...
I know. So strange. Do you have a favorite scene?
The whole movie.
The whole movie.
Just kidding. It's got to be Nicolas Cage's dance at the end with the pinball machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he was all his little...
Dude, just... And the music, I like that song.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up that song.
It was a good song.
It was kind of cool. But in the same little thing I was reading with the director, he said that Nicolas Cage just like improvised that.
Nice.
Like for the last scene, he was like, that was all him. Like, we didn't tell him to dance. He just started dancing.
He did
His,
great.
Like, little claps are all off beat. And he does his little spins.
It was really bizarre, but he did his thing.
I wonder how long this movie took to make.
I don't know.
It said that they finished wrapping like right before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was it had some really interesting editing for sure.
Also the color grading too. It was all in like the sepia.
It was either sepia or like dark blue.
Yeah. But like for like all like the daylight
especially the first sequence when he first gets introduced. It's like really,
it's just out there.
Really sepia.
They're just like, they're in the editing room. They're just like, all right, how do we make this look better? They just drag and drop the Instagram filter over it. They're like, all right, we'll put that for the whole movie.
It's like how they do those military movies when they alternate from like, I don't know, a flashback in the US where it's just like normal colors.
And then it's always like Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
Super strong sepia.
Yeah, it reminds me of Sicario. Is that the movie?
I don't know.
They do that in like multiple movies. They'll be in like
like Mexico or the Middle East or India. It's just like so.
And they just throw this filter on it. It's
super
really bad.
heavy sepia.
Yeah. People talk about it like pretty often on Twitter. I see.
It's really strange, but
strange times.
Strange.
What was your favorite scene?
Favorite scene was probably.
Oh, he's thinking. He's a thinking boy.
I don't know. I'll come back to you on that.
Least favorite?
Least favorite? The kids. Anytime the kids were on, I was just like, they're so dumb.
They were the stupidest kids. I don't know any of their names except for Liv.
I don't think they had any names really.
The main girl, I think her name was Liv. But that one guy did look like Chris Brown.
He looked exactly like Chris Brown. I'm glad he died.
Wow. That's mean.
Well, that's what he gets.
And
What?
the main room where all of the murders happen,
Mm-hmm.
they see it and they're just like, "You want to go bang in there?"
Yeah, I don't know.
The
What's wrong with
super
him?
super fun, happy,
super happy fun room.
super happy fun. Sorry,
You will be.
I will be
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And then they get got
They get got. That alligator's just watching them.
mid-sex. They
He's
get
just
got.
like, oh, let's give him a show.
That's what he gets.
Stupid kids and their hormones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? These are teenagers. Whoever wrote them,
There's some real teens.
there's some real teens. They looked really old too.
Dude, the short guy with the glasses who
He
died
looked
in the
40.
showroom, he looked really old.
He had like one line too.
Yeah.
But had the scariest death scene.
Yeah. I don't feel bad.
Nicolas Cage is a trooper though for cleaning.
That's what I don't understand is like he knew even after like the sheriff told him everything,
Mm-hmm.
he was still cleaning.
I don't know
Like why did he clean after he did all that stuff?
I don't know. He couldn't tell us.
Maybe he just really sticks to his guns, sticks to his word.
He's a man of honor.
He's a man of his word.
He only had like degreaser and Windex and just like brought that whole place
and
to
a mop.
life.
Yeah.
And his pop. Dude, there
And
had
a
to
lot
be
of
like,
rags.
yeah, there had to be crack in that soda.
There had to be. He was insane.
I want to figure out like what was the deal with it.
I don't know.
I need you to guess the budget for this movie.
Guess?
Yeah.
I'm going to say $2 million.
That was kind of close.
What?
5 million.
Okay.
I don't know
Nice.
if that's I think that's kind of a small budget,
Yeah, it is.
but the box office. So I still don't understand how okay, well duh. We paid $20 for this,
Yeah.
but it made 327,000.
It's not bad.
That's a big loss.
I mean, didn't it just come out though?
Well, yeah, but like movies make their money like opening weekend.
Yeah.
And it's been out for a couple months now. At least a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how these things are financed,
I don't either.
but
Like how much did Nicolas Cage make? How did this even happen?
I don't know.
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew too. That's gotta be like so cool to just be like at a point in your career, just like I'm gonna
Make literally whatever I want.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk.
Yeah.
One thing I still don't get in movies, is reflections with like the camera.
Yeah.
Like how do they get it out? You adjust that
I don't
so
know.
much.
I know. Gotta find the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how they do reflections without showing the camera.
And then like they did it a lot like with his glasses too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always trying to look. I'm like, can I see anything? But there's nothing there.
The editor's on his A game.
He's on his game.
He's on his game.
He's just on his game.
No wonder it turned out like this. No, but every time, I feel like every fight scene,
Mm-hmm.
it just gets like so shaky, and all the colors and lights come in all at the same time, and he's just
Yeah.
like Nicolas Cage is like vibrating, probably from that drink,
From the soda.
the punch
It
soda.
just makes him. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, it's-
So we set up a new timer for the video that stops. I really hope it's captured everything so far.
It has the little tally light is still on.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna go stop it and then
Okay.
come back.
Okay.
Keep your thought.
Okay. And we're back.
Wait, I gotta put the timer back on.
Okay.
You said all I have are negative thoughts,
Yeah.
and that bathroom reminded me of the bathroom in Joker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
So-
gross.
It was gross. So Joker copied this movie. Willy's Wonderland is the blueprint
Yeah.
and
The
way.
answer.
Oh,
In the what?
the way.
Oh. Yeah,
But the
that
answer
too.
was better.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, we didn't really go through the plot. We just kind of talked about random points. Should we go through the plot? I wrote down most of the things.
I mean, we could talk
What?
about what Willy's Wonderland is if you want to like run
Oh,
through that.
yeah. We didn't really explain anything.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
why these animatronics are possessed and what this town is doing.
So they had a couple scenes to like, I don't know, give the exposition and history behind the stuff.
It was pure exposition.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is standing there, and the woman's like, Liv is just like, you don't know about this place? Like, no, I just got here. Well, I'm gonna tell you everything. Here we go.
I feel like she also used a lot of words that high schoolers wouldn't use.
Like
It didn't feel right. I don't know.
It was just like,
Didn't feel natural.
none of this movie was natural.
That's true. So basically, they opened like this Chuck E. Cheese type place, and the owner was like the serial killer who recruited other serial killers.
She was like, the owner, you don't know who he is?
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the greatest serial killers of the last century.
Yep. And so he recruited more and started killing all these families. And then once they got caught by the police, they all killed themselves in some sort of satanic ritual. And I guess the bodies of these animatronic animals hosted their souls.
There's welcome in.
Then they could just keep killing people in the afterlife.
So she said that their bodies would just go to something that wasn't alive or whatever. What if it just went to like a cup or like the dishwasher?
Yeah.
They just all happen to. Do they get to choose?
I don't know.
They're just like,
maybe.
Okay, I want this animatronic.
I think if you're performing a satanic ritual, I think you'd be able to choose.
Should we try it?
I'm okay.
Okay, which one would you be?
That's a good question.
I really wanted more from the ostrich. I thought he was like the most creepy looking because of his eyes.
Yeah.
He was like the first one dead.
Creepy eyes.
Yeah. Because I wanted to say he was my favorite, just like from his looks. But then he was immediately gone.
Probably the gorilla.
You'd be the gorilla?
Yeah.
I'd be
the alligator.
The fairy.
She was creepy.
She was definitely the creepiest.
Yeah. And the thing with the long tongue was really gross. I guess it was a frog.
It was an ugly frog.
Yeah. And then after she explained that later on, when the sheriff is like trying to capture the janitor, she gives more history and is like, yeah, we made a deal with these devil robots where we trap people and then feed them to, them. And so that's why he got set up in the place.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you're messing it all up. You got these kids killed.
Why is she blaming him?
I don't know.
He's just...
just blank face and no emotion.
Just dead stares.
He's like, I just want to clean.
I really, really just want to clean.
And drink my punch.
His pop.
Yeah.
Soda pop. Nice fresh can of soda pop. Purple drink. It was purple drink.
It was purple drink.
It was purple drink.
Probably.
I wonder if they sell that too.
I don't know. If not, we should make it.
I think we'd get sued. I think Nicolas Cage would bust through this door right now and beat the shit out of us.
Okay.
He would just one punch us and we're dead.
Cool. Like the fairy in the hallway.
Dude, that scene was so funny.
I really thought it was going to be like an epic fight. And he just knocks her into the wall so fast.
I feel bad that you thought of Daredevil and you're like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good scene.
It started on both ends of the hallways, and he was like dragging one of the robot's bodies, and then two of them are on the other end, and it like zooms in on his face because he's like leaning forward. I just thought it was gonna be like an awesome fight.
5 seconds in.
He just knocks them both down with
two
punches.
There's the one scene with the fairy. She was walking from the doorway to the middle. And it just
so long.
It took so long. The camera's just tracking her. She's walking all slow. There's like no music. It's just.
It reminded me of that scene when we watched Free Fire and the truck was rolling around really slow.
Dude, I love Free Fire.
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I forgot that we did that episode.
It's a good one.
What episode number is this?
This is 20.
This is number 20?
Yeah.
Wow, we're 20 episodes in.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's crazy. That's kind of a lot.
It is a lot.
That's 20 weeks.
Go us.
Go us.
Not consecutive, but. Anyways.
That reminds me of the scene in The Office with Will Ferrell and Andy.
Which
when
one?
they're about to go to like a meeting or whatever. It's like one of the first episodes with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And he's like, Andy, do you know how to high five? He's like, I sure do. What we do, now's the time. And he's like, what? And he goes and he's like, not while I'm driving. Do you know any animal shelters along the way? Yeah, I think there's one. All right, let's get psyched. Let's go, guy.
That was such an odd fit.
Annie Shelto.
What was the name of his character? Something Vickers. It was like
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a really black name for Will Ferrell of all people.
D'Angelo. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, we got off track, but yeah, I think that was that could have been my favorite scene. Was the hallway scene? It could have. It had so much potential.
Have you thought of your favorite scene? Wait, there's the one actually really good shot.
Which one? When he's standing in the
doorway.
doorway.
The hallway with like the red in the background, like the confetti falling.
Right before his final fight with the weasel.
That was badass.
That was really cool.
That was super cool.
And he was like holding the bag of soda and then like holding his sticks.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to use to beat that weasel with.
What was the quote you were hoping he was going to say at the end?
Oh, he was after everything he was going to say, I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
That would have made this movie like 10 out of 10.
Would have made it legendary.
Dude, I'm super hungry.
Like, what if, me too.
What if just ate Panda?
What if this movie was like his backstory for National Treasure?
This is the origin story?
Yeah, this is the
I
origin
wouldn't
story.
be surprised if like in 15 years he like makes a movie that somehow connects all of the movies he's ever done.
That would be so absurd. He's done like 100. There's no way.
The NCU.
The Nicolas Cage universe.
The NCCU. The Nicolas Cage Cinematic Universe.
Wow.
That would be... We made that up.
Yeah.
If he listens, which he will.
But it should happen.
It should happen.
Yeah.
That would make my life, honestly.
He's actually part of Marvel because he was Ghost Rider.
Oh my God, that's true. They need to cast him as Ghost Rider again.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen that movie in
They need him in the next Avengers movie.
Dude, imagine Nicolas Cage in the MCU.
I don't want to, but I do want to.
He was almost Superman.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No.
There's like the test footage. Like he like got in a suit.
The most recent one?
Everything. No. The
early 2000s one?
Yeah. With what was that one called?
I think it's just Superman, or like maybe Superman.
Returns. Is it Superman Returns?
Yeah, I think that's the sequel though. I think there were two that were made in the early to mid 2000s.
I just remember the plane.
I don't know.
When he like catches the plane in the baseball field.
His name was Brandon Ruth. Was that actor?
Yeah.
I think there were two. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyways, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
It's.
Was he in shape?
No, I mean, he's kind of built.
He does have like thick arms naturally.
He's like he would like flex and like punch.
Yeah. And
he's wearing his like tight Willy's Wonderland shirt.
Toy.
Fucking look a toy, dude.
It's toy like a toy guy.
Toy like a toy guy. I know that dude be hitting the gym.
Yeah.
He's benching 350 easy.
Yeah. Repping it.
One hand.
Mm-hmm.
Nicolas Cage is a man of many, many talents.
And strengths.
Yes, sir. What else you got?
Let me see. When he first pulled up with the tow truck, and then he and the girl made that really weird extended eye contact. I didn't know what that was about.
At the end?
At the beginning. Remember, he was in the tow truck. He pulls up, and she's like outside.
Oh, that was weird.
They're just like staring at each other for so long.
Yeah.
It kept like going back and forth like some sort of soap. Like
some sort of soap.
Oh my God, what's it called? Soap opera. Yeah.
Like some sort of soap. Like a Dawn.
Yeah, soap opera. But yeah, that was strange.
They did that at the end too.
Yeah.
I was like,
and then she just got in the car with him.
Yeah. Drove
And
off into the sunset.
I don't know if they're like into each other or if it's like a father-daughter relationship.
Probably like 15.
Yeah, it was strange. I didn't understand.
It's got to be like a father-daughter type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he lost his daughter. And so he was just driving on the American roads searching for something.
Yeah.
And he found that something.
And then she dies and she was his treasure. And now when he made National Treasure, he was trying to fill the void of his daughter as his treasure. The national treasure
of the new daughter.
Yeah.
This makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. So she is the Declaration of Independence.
Honestly, that's it. I see zero flaws with that logic.
I agree. Thank you.
Yeah. You're gonna get a fat check one of these days.
Yeah, and then after they drive away with their weird relationship thing, the two guys that were setting the whole trap thing up with the sheriff, it was like the tow truck guy and then the owner of the building.
What was his name? His name was funny.
I can't remember.
Hold on.
But they get into the car and they're like, "Hey, it's finally over. Let's go celebrate."
Tex McAdoo.
Old Tex. Classic Tex. Well, he gets blown up, so.
I knew it. I knew they were going to get blown up.
I thought she was going to be in the back seat.
She almost was. She was in the back of the car.
She was on the back of the car.
And then she just blew herself, dude. Her body just... I don't know why she didn't want to die.
Everything exploded. Yeah.
The fairy's first like scary scene whenever Liv goes and she's in like that weird... That was kind of creepy too.
That was creepy.
Like the way she was like moving like all quick. And then she like crawled up the wall like backwards.
That reminds me, when Nicolas Cage walks into that room, why does the girl fall from the ceiling onto him? Like she just fell onto him.
Who does?
Liv.
I don't know.
You remember that?
Yeah.
She just like fell on him.
She was like timing.
She was like, "Yeah, I stabbed that bitch." I was like, "What?"
And he was just so unimpressed with it, dude. Oh my god, the funniest part. So it's Liv and Nicolas Cage and the janitor. We just call him Nicolas Cage. They're about to face off against, I think, was it the frog? Yeah, the frog. And the music's all suspenseful. And then his stopwatch goes off.
Yeah.
And then they all kind of look at each other. And then he just leaves.
He hands her a knife and just walks out because he needs to go drink his drink.
His soda and play his game.
His purple drink.
And she's just like, and also Chris, I guess the love interest was his name Christian.
I think so.
He died so lame.
Yeah.
Just
he was like mid-sentence.
Yeah. The frog walks in. She's like, "I'm not like the others." And he's like, "Oh my God, she's not like the others." What an idiot.
What an idiot.
Just fell for it. That'd be you.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't. It'd be me.
I'd be the guy with the glasses who got like the worst death.
Tag yourself.
Just for no reason. I just get the most brutal, horrifying death.
I think I would be I want to be Tex McAdoo.
I think you'd be the deputy.
What?
Who gets choked by a foamate.
Who's got to save his wife and kid.
Yeah.
Why would I be the deputy?
I don't know. Just saying things.
It was lame. Just saying things to say them.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on this amazing masterpiece?
It was entertaining for sure.
Yeah.
I think I know a couple people who'd really like it just because of how silly it is. Yeah.
Would you watch this on a first date?
Probably not, but if I did, I would have to make sure that they really understand that this is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would watch it on the first date.
Okay. For sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'd be like, "We should watch a movie." It might like tarnish like any type of like reputation. Never gonna show them a movie again. They'll be like, "Oh, I know this masterpiece," and they just like act like I think it's legit.
Yeah.
It is legit good.
And then at the end, she turns to you and she's like, "So you have a movie podcast? Like
we
you're
talked about
you're
this.
A professional critic?" And you're like, "Yeah, I am."
The latest episode is actually this movie featuring Nicolas Cage.
It's me.
You're Nicolas Cage?
No. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why I said that either.
But yeah.
So, first date movie.
Okay.
Would you watch this again?
I think so. Yeah.
I want to show people.
I think it'd be fun, like, to watch this while drinking with people, like being a little unsober. I think it'd be pretty funny.
You would be a little unsober?
Yeah.
Tachi would be
I've been unsober before.
like twice. And one time you passed out.
I do things.
No. No.
Anyways.
What are you feeling for? Is it rating time?
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts on this masterpiece of a film?
No, it was good. It was funny. The effects were pretty intense, but it was good.
Oh, also my favorite was after anytime he killed an animatronic and got all the blood on him. Oh, he would just go back and change.
Yeah, he would change shirts, get all cleaned up.
And then he was just duct taping his wounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
He must have gotten like fucked up like on his torso.
He needs first aid training.
Torso, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
He's something.
He's my something.
That's nice.
Forever.
So, what are you gonna rate it?
Do you have one in mind already?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. How are we supposed to rate this?
I'll say.
Okay, I'll say 3.5.
I want to say 3.5, but I don't know.
Is it too high?
I think so.
Part of me wanted to say 5.
What? Why? Oh my God.
Why not?
We would lose all credibility.
What credibility do we have?
Our self-credibility.
So you would lose respect for me for giving this
You
a 5.
would lose respect for yourself.
Mean, this movie delivered on every front it wanted to.
You're right.
It had a goal, and it achieved it.
You're right.
But it's I'd give it 3.5 out of 5.
I'll say 3.
3?
Because some parts were a little, I don't know. Some parts threw me off a little bit.
I think it got a little slow in the middle, like pacing wise.
Yeah,
it just got kind of like a bit repetitive until we found out about the whole like sacrifice or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think the middle part kind of did lack a little bit.
And if it wasn't so cracked out sometimes with like the colors were really intense sometimes for no reason. I don't know why.
Just to get wild. Fuck, what was that other movie?
I don't know.
There was a movie that came out not that long ago with Nicolas Cage. It was, oh my God.
It wasn't Rage, was it?
No. Dude, Rage is so good.
Rage is a classic.
Hold on. It's going to bother me.
Okay.
I just need to see. Color Out of Space. That's a really, you can just tell from like the.
Oh, yeah.
This one was funny.
Nice.
It's another one of those. I also gave that 3.5. That was one of the last movies I saw.
I hope Nicolas Cage has fun making these movies.
Oh, I know he does.
I hope he does.
100% I know.
It's what he deserves.
He deserves the world. So 3?
Yeah.
All right. I love it.
Yep.
I started thinking of Into the Spider-Verse.
Which part?
Because he's Spider Noir. And he's like, sometimes I put my hand on the stove just to feel something, anything. That's the best. I love that movie.
Yeah. He was one of the best characters in that for sure.
Agreed. When he first gets introduced and it's like his cape is like flowing in the wind and he's like, the wind I think it's like Porky Pig. Yeah. Whatever the pig one is, he's like, where's that wind coming from? Like in the background. He's like, the wind follows me wherever I go.
Was he the one quoting stuff and then the pig was like, can he even say that? Is that legal?
I don't know if he's the one that says it. God, what is that part?
I don't know. Am I thinking of the right movie?
You are.
Okay.
It's like at the last, like right after like the final boss scene.
Yeah.
So it's like, is he like legally, is he allowed to say that?
I think that was about Spider Noir.
Man, what was the quote though?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to look it up after.
It's like a direct quote of something else.
Yeah. He's like, can you say that?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That was Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland.
Thanks.
Do you have a movie for next week?
Oh my God, no. I haven't even thought about it. Hang on.
I will hold.
Do you have any other questions or trivia or anything?
Low key, I kind of want to talk about WandaVision because we haven't talked about it yet.
I know.
You want to talk about it?
On the pod?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So I think what we should do.
Wait, disclaimer. If you're not caught up,
then
skip this part.
Skip like 5-10 minutes ahead or whatever.
Okay.
WandaVision spoilers ahead.
Yes.
Everyone dies.
I don't know if I missed something, but where did White Vision come from? Or did he just appear?
What?
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Where did he come from?
Hayward made him. Sword made him.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Like
How did I miss that?
That was their like entire objective. They were making because they wanted to use Vision as a weapon.
Uh-huh.
So they replicated him.
Right.
To use as a weapon, and to make him come to life, they were able to like capture some of Wanda's like powers or something.
Yeah.
To like use it against Wanda.
Okay. I was so confused.
You just thought he appeared out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I missed
Maybe
where
I
he
don't
came
wanna
from.
Talk about this with you.
I do want to talk about it. I feel like the most glaring thing to me was the final post credits scene when it like follows the drone shot and it goes into the house.
You were confused?
Of what's inside the house, yeah. The cabin.
Yeah.
2 Wandas.
What was confusing?
2 Wandas. What's not confusing?
That's not confusing.
Why?
She's astral projecting. Do you remember in Doctor Strange he does the same exact thing?
No.
He's like, okay, so remember like in the commercial,
Uh-huh.
she like hits him and then his soul like leaves his body.
Oh,
and then they do the whole astral projection thing. Yeah, when she like hits him.
Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, and then he learns how to do that. It shows him he's asleep, and then his like astral projection is like studying up on the books. But he can only do it when he's asleep. But she's fucking making coffee and doing it too because she's more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme.
That's what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like it's like part of her powers.
Interesting.
You're like 2 Wandas. What?
I thought it was like already incorporating the multiverse with like another Wanda just being there.
No.
I was like,
oh, honey.
Are they just living different lives on the same planet? Like what?
Dude, she looked evil.
She did. It's scary.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be evil.
Her costume?
Yeah.
So good.
Prime.
Dude. That is like the best
MCU
it
was really
costume
cool
so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
The final fight with Agatha was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the Vision fight was cool. All the lasers.
I loved it.
Yeah.
He's like, what does he say? He's like, I request explanation.
I request elaboration.
That was such a good line.
Yeah.
It's like such a Vision
Vision
line.
has so many good lines in this show.
Oh my god. And I got so sad. I found an edit on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
People are so good at editing,
Yeah.
just like putting me in my feels like
Yeah.
with these type of videos. But just like going through their whole relationship and everything like that. And then he's like, we've done this before, or we've said goodbye before, so it means like we'll say
hello again. Yeah.
That wrecked me.
Yeah. It was hard.
It's
hard to watch.
And then her saying bye to her sons. He's like, thanks for choosing me to be your mom.
I know. I wonder if they'll ever come back, if she'll find a way to just like make that realm of reality like confined to like the shape of a human body or something.
Well, you heard their voices, right? At the end of the post credit. What was
that? My shoulder.
It just popped?
Yeah, it hurt.
Pop.
Pop. No, I didn't hear them.
Are you serious? Dude, you missed so much.
I don't know why I'm missing so much. I need to rewatch the whole show.
So when the camera's like going to her astral projection and it's like the close up on her face, you hear like Billy in the background. Like, no. So I think they're definitely still alive somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I think that's gonna tie into Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna, I don't know,
like create different realities.
No, I don't think she's gonna create it. I think they're in a different reality, which is like what opens up the multiverse.
Yeah.
She's gonna go try to like find them, and then Doctor Strange.
It's gonna be like, hey,
no, you can't do that.
No.
You're more powerful than me, but you can't do this.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna be more powerful, like her reality or his time.
Hers.
You think so?
Chaos magic, dude.
Okay, but he turned a black hole into butterflies, so I feel like
She made an entire city
he
out
turned
of her grief.
a black hole.
Dude, she didn't even
into
know that she did
butterflies.
it. That was actually really sad with all like the
Yeah, it was.
with all the like residents.
Yeah,
She's gonna be a villain.
I know.
She's gonna be a villain.
I don't want her to be. I like her too much.
She's so sweet.
I know.
Someone pointed out that she always does her little like nose scrunches,
Mm-hmm.
and it's literally the cutest thing in the world.
Yeah, the show is awesome.
And then Vision does it back to her. I was like,
Mhm. I hope
just
they get
vomited on
reunited
myself.
again because he
Huh?
got his memories. So
yeah,
I
I
hope.
wonder where he went.
I don't know why he flew away.
I mean,
Maybe just to figure things out in his head.
yeah. Well,
Because he had an influx of like a whole lifetime of memories all at once.
mm-hmm.
But
And
I
also
don't know.
Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Was his first name Randall?
Ralph
Ralph?
Mhm.
Ralph Boner?
Boner.
For a boner joke?
Yeah.
So one of the theories that I saw was that they didn't just... So there's... For sure they wouldn't tease that type of thing
Yeah.
and bring in Evan Peters just for like a boner joke.
Or like a meta joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that they would do that, but I saw someone put... So Jimmy Woo had someone in the witness protection program,
Mm-hmm.
but we never saw who that was. And someone's theory was that it's Quicksilver, that it's him.
Mm-hmm.
But for his alias, that he chose the name
Ralph Boner.
Ralph Boner, because that's how he is
But-
like in the X-Men movies. Like he's really like dorky.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know why they would bring two Quicksilvers into the same
Multiverse.
universe. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I think they just brought him in as a meta thing.
I don't know. That's a big wrench to just be like, this was nothing.
Yeah,
I just don't. I could be wrong.
because he didn't act like her brother.
Well, because he's Fox
Different.
is Quicksilver.
Yeah,
Like he's not our
actually her
Quicksilver.
brother. Yeah.
I don't know. But it's
I
kicking
don't
off phase
know.
4.
Before the finale episode, I didn't think Agatha was straight up evil, and I don't think she still is. She just wanted power
I think
because she didn't want to kill Wanda. She just
Yeah.
wanted her power.
because she didn't think she could control it.
Yeah,
I think she'll come back for sure.
definitely.
Because she said since she just left her there, she's like, I know where to find you.
Yeah,
So I think at some point she'll make a return.
yeah.
Maybe they'll
They'll definitely bring her back
Mhm.
for like training or advice.
This alarm's about to go off and it's gonna scare me.
Okay,
I don't know when it's gonna happen though.
I don't know.
Training or advice. Yeah.
And then
But it's kicking off phase 4
yeah,
and I'm ready for it.
Falcon and Winter Soldier in 2
Oh my
weeks.
God.
You're so flinchy.
So does Falcon and Winter Soldier start next week? Or is it
The
the week
19th.
after?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now?
Yeah,
So we have to go a week without something.
I know.
And then
Is that
So
horrible?
it's Falcon and Winter Soldier and then Loki.
I think so. There might be a movie. Isn't it Black Widow after the show
Black
and then
Widow
Loki?
doesn't have a release still.
Oh,
They don't want to release it on Disney Plus.
that's fair. They spent a lot of money
Yeah.
making it. Then yeah, I guess it's Loki after this. After Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I can't wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Dude, it's going to be so good.
Oh,
I know
man.
it's going to be so good.
People are
I can feel it.
like bashing on it already. They're like,
Why?
there's no way it can live up to WandaVision.
No, I think it's going to be better.
They're like, I don't want to see 2 cops or whatever.
I think Loki is going to be the worst of the 3.
What?
Yeah.
I think it could. Oh man.
Because WandaVision was really good.
Yeah, they hit the ground running with
Yeah.
that. Well, I guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah. But I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be the best of the 3
I'm
shows.
excited for it.
I know
2
it's going to be
weeks.
really funny,
Yeah.
the banter between those two. And
What
the action.
guys? That's us.
I think so.
That's us.
I want a big arm. I want a big metal arm.
Well, you can't get one. You're the
Oh.
smallest man I know.
Okay. That's sad. I don't want to be here anymore.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just kidding. You're not the smallest man. You're the 3rd.
I'm not edgy enough for it, to be him.
You're not edgy enough to be Bucky?
No. He's got this
I couldn't imagine you as the Winter Soldier.
He's got too much of a dark
Yeah.
past.
I'd be like, Tachi, stop. Get over here.
Yeah. I just received, fat jokes as a kid. I wasn't tortured. I wasn't real life tortured.
I can make it real life tortured.
Okay. Well, you already do, so.
All right, well.
Yeah. Here we are.
Here we are.
I'm Winter Soldier now.
This was your origin story.
This is my origin story. Yeah. I need to pick a movie. That's what.
Oh my God.
That's what this whole thing was about.
If you don't do it, I'm just going to make it Willy's Wonderland again.
Okay, hang on. I added more stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like 3 more movies?
Like 7.
The movie 7?
No.
Have you seen 7?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah. Can it be Minari? Is it coming out? Can we watch it? I know it's only in select theaters, but I don't know if we can stream it.
I think. Oh yeah, it's on Google Play Movies now.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do Minari.
Heck yeah. My king, Steven Yeun.
I'm
love
excited
him
for this.
I love him so much.
All right. Next week we got Minari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much different than Willy's Wonderland.
Dude, I love just doing whatever.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's fun.
Keeps it fresh.
Oh.
Spicy.
Last segment. You ready?
No.
Would you rather?
No.
You don't want it?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather have another 10 years?
Wait. Is this deep?
This one, not really.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather have 10 years with a partner or 1 weekend with your ultimate celebrity crush?
10 years with a partner?
Mm-hmm.
1 weekend.
My God, really?
Yeah.
It used to say 1 year, but I made it harder with 10 years.
Well, because after 10 years, like what happens? One of us dies or we break up?
Maybe you had kids. I don't know.
That's going to be miserable.
That could be a lasting bond.
Well, I know, but like 10 years, like that's finite.
Yeah.
So it's going to end. And I know the weekend's going to end, but that's going to be
that's a lot more finite.
Dude, imagine just like a weekend with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah. That's what you want?
Wait, does that mean am I alone forever after that?
No.
No.
No. No, it's just you're just not spending 10 years with whoever.
That's fine.
Okay.
Self-sacrifice.
All right.
What would you choose?
More like self-sabotage.
How is that self-sabotage? I think I'm in the right with that answer. I think that's the right answer.
It could be. I don't know. It's just whatever you want. I don't know what I would choose. 10 years is a lot of good things can happen in 10 years. So I don't know. I can't decide.
You're indecisive? You can't decide.
Yeah.
It's a song. I thought you were going to finish it.
No, I don't. I thought you were just saying words.
She's indecisive. She can't decide. She keeps on looking. Yes, you do. It's is it Sean Kingston and Justin Bieber?
It might be.
It's Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Eeny,
Meeny, Miny, Mo Lovers.
Yeah. Is that the name of the full song?
I think so. Or it might be Eeny, Meeny, Miny.
Or is it just...
Or Eeny, Meeny.
Or Meeny, Meeny, Meeny? Eeny, Meeny, Minari.
No.
Oh.
So, last one. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories? This was the deep one I was talking about. This one's hard.
Okay, do I get to do memories like start today? If I lose my memory, like will I start remembering? So. But I forget everything?
Up to this point, yeah.
Memories.
Really?
That would be really sad.
Wow.
I feel. But like I still have my whole life ahead.
Yeah.
And I want to see.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's a lot of memories.
I like watching movies.
Yeah.
So
but you wouldn't know me.
Hmm?
You wouldn't know who I am anymore.
Well, I know, but like everyone I feel like there's definitely movies like that where like they lose their memory or something.
Yeah.
And then everyone's got to like you wouldn't leave me.
I might. I'm just kidding.
It's like your opportunity to like, oh shit, he doesn't. Oh, I'm gone.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, and everyone like in my life would come together. And
because now you're not only affecting yourself, you're affecting everyone else.
Yeah, true. But those.
But fuck them.
But I feel like they would like help. Like they would still be my friends or whatever,
Yeah.
and be like, oh, we got to start a new life with him.
How about this? You wouldn't be able to watch Matthias grow up Because you wouldn't remember it. And he's already grown.
I mean, there's pictures and videos.
Whatever.
You hate my answers.
I thought I could get you there.
My answers.
I just like to make you think more.
Well, I do, but
Okay.
I know what I want.
Okay.
And what I choose.
Yeah, that's fair. I think, I don't know what I would choose. Losing my sight forever would be pretty sad.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things I still want to see and experience.
Like what?
Like the world. Like traveling the world.
You want to travel the world?
I want to travel the world.
With me?
Maybe. I wish the camera could have seen your face right there.
Just zoom in like.
It was that elf scene when he gets called special and his smile just evaporates.
Just disappears.
Yeah. I guess memories, yeah.
Memories.
It would help with the pain. Anyways, so that's all we have this week. Next week, we're going to watch Minari. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions, I'm sure.
You got a lot of those.
Yep.
We're going to
really
therapy
excited
after this.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Tachi's not okay. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to not be okay.
It's true.
Unless you're Tachi. Be better.
Be better than me.
Done?
Done.
Are you sweating?
A little bit.
Yeah, me too.
It's a little toasty in here.
A little toasty. We should have turned on the fan.
It's okay.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.